Good morning, everyone. Pasensya na, the microphone wasn't turned on. And PSEi testing resistances again. We were able to predict that movement thanks to news. Kasi news, as you know, our market is news driven. Trade wars are easing out, so mas maganda na yung movement ng mga markets. International market, si China market nag-bounce, si US is going up then. That's why our positions in Google and Microsoft are going up and should be flattening out soon. Magte-take profits na ako anytime soon sa mga positions natin. But then again, market is looking well. We have a few picks for PSEi today and we're gonna be discussing about that. Tingnan ko lang. Alright, so yeah. Pasensya na kahapon, the videos, the live session was cut short. But today, yan, pag-usapan ko natin. Continue natin yung mga requests ninyo. Hopefully, your positions are already starting to go up. Okay? Let me just turn this down and then look at your comments. Yan, Jolie Cares, good morning. Sir Lloyd and Laika, good morning then. Sin Lord, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Carlo Turingan, good morning. Macyan, good morning. Sir, good morning. Then Rimalin Aguinaldo, good morning. Jing Martinez, Manong Japs, Raymond Arano, good morning po, Sir Lloyd. PHA, Costco, Tugs, BPI. Uy, si PHA kahapon, gumalaw na, diba? So, I'm looking at PHA. Nag-pull back, and the other day pala yun, nag-pull back kahapon pala si PHA. But yeah, that was to be expected. This is why I don't want you guys to go after stocks na already has went up. I keep telling you guys, pumasok habang nasa baba pa yan, habang nasa support. Simple trading strategy, get in at supports, and wag po sa resistances tayo pumapasok. Okay? That's one big reason. I cannot recommend PHA anymore right now. It's very hard to really predict the movement right now. If ever it gives us an MA20 bounce, that will be the best entry point. So far, wala pa tayong secondary support there. Really hard to chase up there. Si Costco still stabilizing. Just keep buying. Just test the support if ever you want to enter Costco. Wag po dito sa taas. Did recommend it here on this bounce. And so far, so good. Nagre-resistance ba siya? Let's see if it can break out or not. If it will give you a support entry, why not? Pasukin nyo po sa support. Right now, medyo mahirap pa since we're very near resistance for Costco. Tugs. Si Tugs nag-bounce na. So yeah, just keep buying the support for Tugs. This is already starting. Look at the RSI. It's starting to go up already. So momentum is starting. This is divergence right here. That's why I've been recommending Tugs here. Yeah, I did not include Tugs in my list today since I already recommended it on this screen right here. That was 2 days ago. So don't put that. Pwede pang pasukin sa Tugs actually. Just keep buying the support as long as the support holds. So should you want to enter Tugs. That's from Raymond Arano. BPI, meron siya request for BPI. Right, si BPI, ayun, may green na. Yeah, bodega na kay BPI. Ang strategy dito kay BPI is just buy here, and then if ever bumaba pa, just buy more. This is a good company and mura pa siya as of the moment. Hi Sir Lloyd, may update ba kayo kailan pagiging UHCC ISM? Almost 6 months na. How long does it normally take? It depends, especially na Udena is a very big company. It's gonna take a while for this to happen. But wala naman tayong update na ano. For example, yung company ko dati from Convergys, binili ni Concentrix. It took a while, almost a year, before the name was really changed to Concentrix. It takes a while. It takes time for these kinds of things to happen. And tingnan nyo si Poppy, ang tagal ni Poppy, naging LHC, di ba? Pero ang tagal na nun binili ni Ayala. So it takes time for these to happen. Bernadette Abiog, happy day everyone. Good day po, Sir Lloyd. Good day din. NRCP po. Thanks from Hops NRCP. And this is good. This is a good support for NRCP. NRCP, as if we can get a bounce anytime soon, that will be a good entry for NRCP. Bernadette Abio, good morning. GB, good morning, Sir Lloyd, and to your daughter, Laika, thank you. Good morning, Dan. Motoflute, Lotto, and CHP po, Sir Lloyd. CHP recommended CHP yesterday. It started to bounce already. We have a secondary green kay CHP. If you can get in this is a possible support for CHP. That's the best entry point for CHP. Kasi breakout entry natin yan, kaya nirecommend ko yan sa CHP. Yeah, I think pwede pang habulin ngayon. Dapat kahapon ka pumasok. Kasi mas mataas na risk today. Si Lotto naman, I'm looking at Lotto. It's starting to stabilize. And, meron pala. I was looking at this the past few days because of this support. We have a good volume yesterday. I'd say yes, I want to add Lotto to my picks for today. Especially for trading lang ha. Lotto, this is a good find. Motoflute. Si Moto, nakita niya ang Lotto. Yan, Motoflute. Good spike on the support. That's a good sign. Test out the support. That means may nagbubodega. Samahan niyo po. And especially this right here. Ang laki ng volume compared to the other volume. That's very good volume for the past few days. So this is the best volume even, I think. Right, so similar with these two. Those are the best volumes for the stock the past few weeks, months even. So that's good. Lotto, this is a good support for Lotto. Test it out. Winston Jacinto, good morning, sir. Good morning, pakicheck po. Meg, Seb, thanks. Sure. Si Meg, is Meg in my recommendations today? Si Meg did a breakout. I believe so. Yeah, nag-breakout si Meg. So, yes, why not test it out? I just don't want to recommend this because, you know me, I don't like positions na nasa taas na. Dapat noon pa on the MA20. I did recommend it on the MA20 here. If you want to go aggressive, kasi I consider this an aggressive entry already, use a breakout strategy should you want to enter Meg. But yeah, definitely, that's still an entry point. At least man lang kung breakout strategy ang gamitin ninyo, low risk ang position ninyo. Just in case mali, diba? But yeah, definitely good price action for Meg. CEB, and si CEB rin nagsusupport eh. Problema ko CEB, may malapit na resistance kasi dito eh. Medyo, that's the challenging part that I am looking at for CEB. I don't want to be recommending CEB when it's like this. Bakit po? Kasi mas medyo malaki ang risk. You can use this as your support. Actually, meron pa nga bumaba the past few days. That's why it's very challenging to read this to CEB. Hirap eh. If I say breakout, meron pa secondary resistance dito. I'd say miss out lang muna for CEB. That's for me, okay? Pero may magandang development naman si CEB. If it gives you a bargain and it goes back down, maybe and confirm this support, that will be the best entry point. But my rule in trading is if ever hindi kayo bigyan ng setup, huwag nyo nang pilitin, right? So, mamaya na lang pag nag-pull back at nag-bounce dito and makes a good support, that will be a good entry point for CEB. Travador, good morning, Sir Lloyd. JFC, thank you po. Si JFC, nag-aantay lang tayo ng breakout kay JFC. Don't wanna recommend it now. Why? There's a big resistance right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apat na beses na natamaan yan, but we have an ascending triangle. If you're familiar with this setup, the best entry point is a breakout. Bakit? This is a mix of bullish and bearish reaction. Yung price action niya on the buying is bullish. But this area right here is where bearish people start to sell their stocks and ayaw na bumili ng mga tao, right? So it's a mix of both signal, bullish and bearish, and antayin lang natin sino ang mananalo. How do you know someone wins? Kung sino ang mananalo? Breakout, right? If it does a breakout, that means this time the next wave is now healthier, meaning kasi nakapag-breakout na siya, natalo ang mga bearish people, and then when that happens, this becomes your support. That's why you enter on the breakout for Jollibee. Tingnan niyo po ang resistance. I don't want to point it out. I want you to plot it yourselves para makita, you can get a feel for it, at least plotting support and resistances. But wait for the breakout tayo for JFC. Nakaabang ako dyan. I'm an investor in JFC. Raymond Arano, Sir Lloyd, pwede po adjust audio. Thanks. Sorry, are you guys having issues with my audio? Let me just listen to my... Pwede po adjust audio, thanks. Malakas naman. Siguro yung boses ko lang. Hininaan ko kasi yung boses ko. I'm just gonna go near my microphone. Hininaan ko yung boses ko kasi medyo masakit sa lalamunan. Noel Manano, good morning sir. Nag-Nasdaq stock selection na po pala kayo sa eToro. Yes. I'll be focusing on Nasdaq. Kasi ang daming stocks na maganda sa Nasdaq eh. I'll take advantage of the Nasdaq market since it's very bullish. It's been very bullish ever since. Why not, diba? Jing Martinez, kailan po pwede sell MPI? Thanks. I'm rooting for long-term kay MPI. If ever you're looking for selling, short-term lang kayo kay MPI. If ever maganda ang pasok ninyo, did recommend it here, and here sa MA20. Yeah, you can sell half of it right now kasi nagre-resistance si MPI. Baka magpahinga pa yan for now kasi we reach a high ARSN level. Kaya medyo medyo mataas na yan si MPI. This is a good point to sell half since we're seeing weakness kay MPI. Motoflute sir, magandang buhay po. Magandang umaga din po. Pasilip naman si Lotto. Bullish divergence na po siya. Magandang hindi pa breakout sa MA20. Yung CHP more powerful. Yes, we talked about Lotto a while ago. I'm adding it to my picks. This is your find. Very good job. Motoflute. Bullish divergence. CHP, already recommended it yesterday. Yesterday was the best entry point for CHP. I can't recommend it anymore today. Winston Jacinto, what are your picks on international market, sir? I'm waiting for companies to pull back actually sa international market. Number one, gusto kong tinitingnan ko si who's this? Let me get my watch list and Lloyd. I am looking at test ko at Oxy. Ito si Micron. Nagsa-start na siya mag-pull back. So, this is good. I have been waiting for the pullback for Micron. And, ito, nagpo-pull back na siya. So, it's starting to give us a position. I think I'm going to be flattening out my current positions. Once I flatten out my position, ito si Micron, papasukin ko. It's bound to do a pullback. May dalawang red na siya. Pero kahit red, paakyat pa rin. So, that's weakness right there. We were expecting a pullback and nagsisimulan yung pullback niya. Any green soon, I will be entering Micron. This is one of my watch list. Ito yung isa sa mga paboritong watch list right now, si Micron. Okay, so Micron, isa pa, watch list, sila Tesla, nagpo-pullback pa international market, so this is good. Anytime soon papasokin natin yan. Isa pa sa mga titingnan ko si Nvidia, and ADP. Actually si gusto ko ring bantayan is this one right here, si AMD. Ito si AMD. Tinitingnan ko rin ito. Waiting for Ayun, nag-bounce na pala si AMD. But yeah, AMD's been doing well lately. Still very bullish. So I'm looking for an entry kay AMD. Okay, yun yung picks ko muna for international market. We're just waiting for these stocks to go down really, and then we're gonna re-enter. I'm also waiting for to be what do you call this? If flatten ko na yung current positions ko. We are up almost 6% kay Google. So we're taking advantage of the bullish market right now. It's a Microsoft umakyat pa. So maybe a day more. Tonight, baka bitawan ko naman ito to flatten my port. Once it's flattened, I'm gonna open a new position for those who are copy trading me. Also, guys, trade on your own if you think you kaya nyo na. I've been teaching you for the longest time. I think kaya nyo na sa international market. My partner who's been copying me and then trading on her own, she created an account na para gumawa ng sarili niyang trading. Here, if you want to check out her performance, yung statistics niya, look at this. She's trading on her own. She's plus 11.12%. Yan, newbie yan ha. First time trading in the international market. And she was able to get 11% last June. Kung kaya niya po, kaya niyo rin po yan. Okay? Yeah. Try to trade into international market. Grabe, ang ganda. If you're doing average in the PSE, I think you're gonna do good in the international market. Kasi magandang training ground ang PSE. Patindihan ng technical analysis, and technical analysis is very applicable sa international market. It's just that news din is very news driven. So abangan niyo rin po ang news for the international market. Emily Golciano, good morning. Judy A. Stadeus, Alejo, ISM, Sir Lloyd. Si ISM, I think babagsak si ISM. Fourth and fifth telco news are coming up. So, I think this is gonna drop, which is good. If this drops, then we are gonna be buying more. I'm recommending to buy more. I cannot recommend ISM right now. I think magpo-pull back yan because of the news na lumabas kahapon. Daran Boa, good morning, Sir Lloyd. If you're gaining from copy trade, and you want to stop copy trading, babalik po ba siya sa fund na makasama sa gain? Tama po ba? Yes, that's correct. That's one of the beauty of copy trading. If ever okay na sa inyo yung gains, stop copy trading. All the funds there with the gains, papunta yun sa buying power ninyo. Nanette Mill, good morning po. I bought STR at 337. STR did a good MA20 bounce. So yeah, that's a good test. That's a good test for STR, Nanette. Getting better. That's a very healthy pullback. We're bouncing at MA20. Yesterday was a good move. I think magtutuloy-tuloy na yan. So, STR, congrats. Nanette Mill, getting better. She's one of my students. I'm very proud of her. Maynard Perlas, good morning po. Louis Uzi, good morning po. VUL, LR, Fen po. Thanks, VUL. And si VUL, nag-pull back ng bongga. Let's see if ever we can get a bounce at MA20. That will be a good entry point for VUL. Nag-take profit sa mga tao. Hopefully wala pong nainggit doon at naipit. So, binentahan lang kayo. That's the reason why I don't want to play with stocks that are at the top. Yan yung sinasabi ko po sa inyo lagi. Huwag po dyan. Kasi pag andyan na sa level na yan, remember, yung mga nakapasok sa baba, magbebenta. And since manipis ang volume ng PSE, pag nagbenta mga tao, hindi masustain ng buying, magko-collapse yan. Magkakapanic selling yan. At may iipit po kayo. That's why I don't play with stocks up there. LR dropped, still going down. I think magda-downtrend pa si LR. So stay away lang muna. Fen, but definitely LR is good for, I can say LR is good for long term. That's a well-managed company. Si Fen, nagpo-pull back na. It's touching, hindi siya pull back, actually reversal na. Has been touching the lower Bollinger Band, so I guess magta-take profits na yan. Stay away lang muna for Fen. Noel Minano, sir, if may time po kayo request to discuss sample screenshots sent to you. There were succeeding trades that were profitable closed from your portfolio, but copy trade does not reflect this versus yes. Noel, kasi we were negative the past few days, most probably nung losing ka nagkopya. So, I've been positive the past few days. May notification yun eh. I was up 19% the past few days. Yeah, it's not here anymore. So nagre-recover pa yan. Kahit na maganda yung ngayon, nagre-recover pa yung port mo because it varies from the time that you copied me kasi. Right, this right here reflects my trade, but it doesn't reflect kung kailan ko pumasok. Baka pumasok ka sa copy trade ko nung nasa taas ako. Then I dwindled down and then went back up. So ngayon, I'm back up and baka negative ka pa during that time. Okay, Noel? So just give it time kasi yun yung that's the curve of copy trading. There will be times na maybe you started copying me when my positions were very high up there and then nag-pull back yung market and that's gonna cost you negative. And then ngayon from that low point to the up point, siguro let's say let me open a paint para makita niyo po. Because this usually happens in copy trading. So let's say I was up here and then you copied me here and then the positions went down, right? And then ang nakikita nyo po lately is this position of going up, right? Yes, I'm gaining on these days since we compare it to this position, but your position is still way up there. So even if I'm gaining already from this point, you're still negative because it's still right here. So meron pa rin kayong negative. That's why most probably you're seeing a negative. For copy trading, I will recommend give it time, 6 months for the positions to stabilize and the trading to stabilize. Meron kasi mga months na down tayo, but I'm trying to mitigate my mistakes as much as possible. That's why we only see very small reds for me because I try to mitigate my losses. This is the beauty of managing your risks. There are months that you won't be hitting. We're already starting July with green. There will be months that you will not be hitting, but at the very least, you have to mitigate your risk. That's why I always teach how to cut loss to everyone. If you just follow your risk to reward ratio, maliit lang po ang matatalo sa inyo. Never allow yourself to lose big in positions. Okay? Nanette Mill, sir, sorry, 6.37 pala. Hafa Aday, good morning, Sir Lloyd from Macau. Insights please for VUL. Salamat po. Uy, Macau, we're planning one in Hong Kong. Seminar in Hong Kong anytime soon. Abangan niyo po. Hope to see you there. Insights kay VUL. Si VUL nagpo-pull back pa ng bongga. I think this is already about time to bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan, definitely enter it. Ngayon, wag muna. Noel versus individual stock pick. Ang individual stock picks kasi, kasi nangyayari dito is funds ito. You're basically, I'm doing your fund management. Napapansin niyo po ang funds, if you have any ETFs or UITFs, mabagal gumalaw yan because it's spread out onto different positions, right? Compared to getting into a specific stock, mas mabilis talaga kung isang stock lang. For example, look at Google. If I'm just gonna look at Google, I'm already gaining 5.44% here, diba? But if you look at my port collectively, my statistics for this month collectively, 0.15 pa lang yan. So it's all, you consider this as a fund management. Mas mabagal talaga yan kasi naka-spread out po yung mga positions. I will encourage you to trade by yourself kasi mas mataas talaga kung you trade it yourself. Right? Ambrosio de Fontorum, Coach Shell PH po. Let's check out SHLPH. Right, this is good. It attempted to do a breakout sa Shell PH. So, pag nag-green yan today, definitely test it out. Right, sa Shell PH. I did recommend Shell PH here. And there, umaakit siya ng mabagal, but slowly but surely, diba? Shell PH, yes. Kaka-breakout lang. You can test it out. Hopefully, magtuloy-tuloy. Goodbye ba si Uber tonight? Check natin si Uber. Uber. Naabangan ko rin to eh. Uber... Right, si Uber, yan ang pullback, MA20, possible MA20 bounce for Uber. If you see a green for Uber today, yes, you can buy it. Right? Good find. Right, good job. Right, Winston Jacinto, check it out pag nag-bounce. John Vincent Pleto, hello Sir Lloyd, food po nag-pull back. Thanks. Let's see if what happened to food. Right, so si food, ito na yung ito na yung confirmation of this is the breakout. This is our entry point for food. Right now, look at that. That resistance, this is the previous resistance, that resistance becomes a support. This is the best entry point. Breakout strategy, guys. Pag nag-green yan, that's confirming the support, then that will be the best entry point. Abangan nyo po ang bounce ni food today. Pag nag-bounce yan, definitely get in. Use that previous resistance as your support. Paulo Drew, good morning Sir Lloyd. Pakisili po si Green, IRC. Thanks, IRC is in one of my picks for today. So daanan natin yan mamaya. Si Green. Right. Kailan ko ba na-recommend yun si Green? Was it here in the support? I forgot. Or this bounce right here. I think this is the bounce right here. We have a possible resistance for Green. Not worth your risk anymore on the current position. So wait na lang ng breakout should you really want to enter Green. Dominic Carpus, good morning Sir Lloyd. Basang-basa sa ulan, VLL po. Uy, umuulan dyan. Dry up para hindi ka magkakasakit po. You can always listen to the video instead para magpatuyo ka muna. VLL, buy as long as the support holds, starting to show, playing at the resistances. Hindi siya ganong gumalaw, but keep buying the support. That's a very solid support for VLL. I'd say yes, buy VLL. Wala pong nagbebenta. Levi Marceliana, somehow your message got retracted. Emily Gold, sir, insights niyo po kay BTC. BTC, Bitcoin. Hopefully makita. Ayun, meron palang bounce sa MA20 si BTC. This is good for BTC. So those who are I think I won't be tawag nito. I won't be trading crypto anymore sa copy trading. It's because it's very volatile. Ang cut loss ni crypto is negative 50%. So I won't be able to cut loss at a healthy position. Ang hirap bawiin yung 50%. That's one of the reason why pumula ako this month, si May. No. Was that May or June? Right, that's one of the biggest reason bakit hindi ako, ang laki ng pula ko kay for last month. That's because of crypto. Very volatile. I will be responsible in my copy trading. Hindi ko na po ito trade. This is just for investing if you really want to invest in Bitcoin. Yes, this is a good entry point. Use MA20 as your support for Bitcoin. Regal Manta, good morning Master. Sir Lloyd lang. ATN po, sell na po ba? Na-buy ko po noong 1.25. Right, depends on your purpose. Dapat dito ka nag-sell sa 1.45. Hindi ngayon. We are at buy levels. Kung kailan buy levels na tayo, saka mo naman ibebenta. Huwag po ganun. Dapat dito sa taas nyo binenta. Right, dito sa taas. Right, it's now at MA20. I'm just waiting for it to go green. Pag nag-green yan today, definitely ATN is a buy again. ATN. Oliver Richard Lucanas, good morning Sir Lloyd. Meg, more power po. Thank you. Si Meg, kaka-breakout lang. Use a breakout strategy should you really want to enter it. Joseph Fernandez, good morning sir. PPG and CPG po. Ito si PPG, maganda yung dalaw eh. Oh, sorry. PPG. Right. PPG, after the pullback, meron na tayong bounce. Good price action naman. Kind of shaky with this position. This was the best entry point. This is the next pullback. Parang okay na ito. I'd say yes, use this as your support. Actually, as much as possible, MA20. But the stock is on an uptrend. Why not? Nag-all-time high siya. Medyo shaky lang with this RSI. But, challenging na itong position na ito, guys. I cannot recommend that anymore. But we have a support right here. Should you really want to chase stocks up there, yeah, that's the best point to chase it. I don't want to recommend that up there. Dapat doon sa baba. As much as possible, doon tayo pumosisyon sa baba. CPG. And the CPG, after hitting the resistance, nagpo-pull back. Let's see what will happen. Hopefully, balikan natin ang support. This is the best entry point. Or, enter here or a breakout for CPG. Right now, wala pa tayong ganun position. Levi Marceliano, good morning coach. Sell na po ba? Bloom, nag-enter ako 11.3. Thanks coach. BPI din po. Insights please si BPI. Bodega lang. Si Bloom, we talked about Bloom yesterday. Ang ganda ng support eh. Tapos umakyat na after that. So this is a good support. I would say, meron pa tayong resistance dito. Dito tayo magbenta. Wag dyan. Meron pa tayong momentum kay Bloom. Right? Always wait for a red one before selling. Wag yung green na green tas ibebenta ninyo. Antay kayo ng red if you see nahihirapan na siyang mag-breakout, saka nyo naman ibenta. Levin Marceliana, good morning coach. Ay, nabasa ko na pala yan. But very good entry for you. Congratulations. Bull Bear. Joel, thank you so much for the super chat. This will greatly help the channel. Thank you po. Alright, so if you want to support the channel, you can send a super chat. That will greatly, that will be really appreciated. Asan na ako? Si BPI from Levy. Bodega lang habang mura pa. Bull and Bear, good day. Noel Minano, sir, pareho na tayo ng watchlist sa eToro. Karamihan video card tech stocks. Yes, definitely. The future is looking good for the technology stocks. Mga video card tech stocks. Francis Fahilan, good morning, Sir Lloyd. What about Dell, sir? Haven't really studied Dell. Nahihirapan si Dell eh. Ang daming kasing competition na ni Dell. But yeah, okay na pala. Meron tayong divergence kay Dell. Right, I'm gonna be studying Dell today. I guess this is good for Dell already. I don't know what the reason why nag-drop siya. Is that take profits lang? Earnings for first quarter, this is good for Dell. We have divergence right here. I'd say yes, Dell, good find. Francis Fahilan, I'll add this to my watch list para para mag-study ko mamaya.
Do you want a good source of passive?
Place it to my watch list. Thank you so much for this. I'm gonna be adding this to my watch list. Hi Kenny from South Africa. I'm here watching you. Hello Kenny, welcome. Raymond Arana, sir. Tanong ko lang po. May candidates na ba tayo sa fourth telco? Nope, no candidates yet. We don't even know what will be the requirements. And I think they will wait for the third telco to finish first before fourth and fifth telco will be considered. It's just a plan right now. But why not? Diba? The more, the merrier. Nico Managa, good morning coach. Please pause at tech. Right, let's check out tech. Right, tech, starting to slow down. The downward momentum starting to slow down. There's dividends, 0.002. That's very small. For now, massive downtrend pa si tech. I don't want to recommend that yet. Stay away from it for now. Dex, hi Sir Lloyd. Confused lang po. Nag-release ng news ISM regarding fourth telco. Pero merong dadating na news July 8 ISM. Ano po ba masasabi ninyo? Let me go. Pag-usapan nga natin yan. You're confused? Bakit nag-release ISM regarding fourth? It's not ISM who released the news for the fourth telco. It's the news from the ICT. From the new DICT secretary, there's a possibility that they will be opening the position for fourth and fifth telco. Also, right? That's good. Okay? Because competition is always good, especially for consumer, for services like these. Hindi po si ISM ang naglabas. And yung July 8, that's for ISM. That is for Miss Latel to start accepting, what do you call this? Services. Metro Manila pa. Yan, sa alam ko on July 8. That's still good. Right? The fourth and fifth telco, that's still matagal pa po yan. We don't even have the details yet. It's just plans that was released. And hindi po sa ISM nag-release niyan, si DICT po. So, wag po kayong mako-confuse dyan. And also especially, the other telcos and future telcos, I don't know where they're gonna get the fast source of the internet, maybe from Google. But for now, I think the third telco pa is the strongest one, the strongest contender. So I'd still go for ISM. If it drops, then definitely I'm still gonna be buying more. John Vincent Pleto, sir, when's the best time to copy you sa eToro? Thanks. Wait for me to flatten out my position. I'll announce it. Follow my feed. There's a way for you to follow me. I'll be shouting out to everyone that my port is already flat. For those who wants to copy me, this is the best time to copy me. Medyo mataas na yung positions, umakyat yung positions natin. It's already, we're already playing at 6%. That's already take profits. Inabangan ko mag 6% si Google, and I think I'm gonna be flattening it out depending on the movements tonight, right? Tomorrow is the best. Tonight or tomorrow is gonna be the best moment to copy me, right? Siguro tomorrow lang, hindi ako mag-open ng positions later para to give time for those who want to copy me. Right, Georgina C, Sir EW, RCB, and BPI po. Si EW, I recommended that yesterday. Was that yesterday or the other day? I think that was the other day. Starting to go up already. Yes, I recommended EW on this volume spike. Still okay. I don't want to, as much as possible, get in near MA20, but if you can already, because we have a possible resistance here. Next best entry is a breakout. RCB. Si RCB naman, too volatile right now. I don't want to recommend it. Si RCI, RCI. I recommended RCI yesterday. Umakyat na si RCI. Congratulations sa mga, yung chart ko. RCB, too volatile. Where am I? Yeah, si RCI. I recommended RCI yesterday. It spiked up already. So, congratulations sa mga pumasok kay RCI. Yesterday, si BPI just keep buying PPI. Right now, the prices are looking very good. Freedomly, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning then, Jeffrey Sahagon. Joel, again, thank you for the super chat. Noel Menano, thanks sa explanation mo, sir, on my query and copy trade. May copy low, copy high din pala sa copy trade mechanism from your explanation. Yeah, if you, that's the challenge with copy trading. To know if I am low, look at my positions. You have to look at the positions, and if you like this one right here, my positions are already very high, 5.44, 3.70. So my positions are high already, so it's not good to copy me during these times. To start copying me, pero kung nakakopy na kayo, that's not a problem anymore, right? Ganun ang nangyari sa'yo. That's why you have to let the first 2 months stabilize first from copy trading. That's okay, because if you're copy trading, I will recommend copy trading for long term. Hindi po yan pang 1 month lang, pang 2 months. Okay? Zenric Carvajal, good morning. Nico Managa, Coach, negative 2.58 pa ako sa eToro ng June. Nakaka-copy trade po ako sa inyo. Pares lang po ba ang percentage ng negative natin? Thanks po. Negative 2.58%. Yeah, I think you copied me at the top. Look at this right here. We were very high at this point right here. Taka lang Yeah, we were very high at these points. Baka dito nyo ako nakopya dito sa pinakataas na peak ng port ko. We were dropping, and then this is right here. The best times to copy me when I was down. So, nung umaakyat na yan, you would have been gaining already. Zenry Carvajal, IRC, insights natin. Salamat. IRC is in one of my picks for today. It's 8:56. I'll go to the picks at 9 o'clock. Madadaan na natin yan si IRC for sure. Jace Bond, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pasilip naman po yung surpass. Yes, si X. Nagpo-pull back pa. Let's see if we can get a bounce for X in the near future. But congratulations sa mga naglaro kay X dito. Take profits na dyan, right? Aries de la Peña, Sir, pasilip naman po. AEV, more power. God bless to you too. Thank you so much. AEV, let's let it load. Ayaw mag-load. Bagal na Investograms ngayon na. Right, so AEV, this is the support right here. Dito tayo pumasok sa baba, but overall, it's still very low risk. It's either there or a breakout. That's the best entry point for AEV. Gemma Celosa, Coach, PNB, please. Or si PNB, nirecommend ko ito here. And there it is. It's already spiking up. I don't want to recommend it anymore. Dito ko po sa baba ni-recommend yan. Huwag po dyan sa taas kung lumipad na sa kanyo papasukin for PNB. Right, MPI po, sir, from Elma Barbudo. Ngayon, mamaya na si PNB ha. Antayin lang natin ng pullback and bounce before you want to enter. Elma Barbudo, MPI. Nahihirapan na si MPI. So I think we are gonna be taking profits anytime soon for MPI. I don't want to recommend it up there. Sir, another one po from Georgina. When is the right time to sell RLC? Long-term stock po ito. More power. RLC, depends. If you're in it for long-term, malayo pa, as long as the company is doing well, just keep holding it for long-term unless you really need the money already. RLC has very good developments right now, good projects. Sila Gokong Wei. I'd say just keep holding it until you really need the money or there is something bad happening with the company. That's when you exit for long term. Australia Elmer, good morning po sir. SSI and Green. Say Green, we talked about that already. Si SSI naman. Si SSI, look at that. MA20 bounces. We have a good support right here. This is challenging for SSI kasi bumababa na yung RSI niya. I think SSI tapos na yung uptrend niya, magpapahinga pa yan for now. Really hard to tell for SSI. Good price action naman. We're playing at MA20. Should you want to trade it and go aggressive, you think the uptrend is gonna continue since it has a very good momentum? Yeah, this is the best time to enter SSI. Just cut loss ha if ever mali tayo. Okay, I don't want to recommend SSI anymore. Nasa taas na po yan. Pino-recommending that here, even dito. Ilang beses ko na nare-recommend si SSI. Masyado mataas na ngayon. Stay away from it for now kasi nasa taas na. Noel Minano, Sir Insights SMPH. SMPH still looking well. Nag-doji siya yesterday, but still that's a confirmation of a support. Yeah, this is still a very good support for SMPH. Intel US. Tingnan natin si Intel. Nope, not that. INTL. Nasdaq. Right. Slow but sure trend. This is good for Intel, right? Check it out. Ganda yung momentum. Very stable momentum for Intel. No sudden spikes. So this is good. Pwede nyo pong sabayan itong trend ni Intel. This is good. Good find, Noel. Artworks Overlord. T-Puser. Overload. Hindi, Overload. T-Puser. Si T. Kamustahin natin si TKC Steel. I was looking at the support right here for T. Yeah, try to get in at support if ever kaya nyo po. If ever bigyan tayo ng opportunity to get in the support. Yes, that we can test that out. Karen Ong, sir, how much po ang price drop ng ISM ng targeted buy mo? Major pullbacks. Kasi iba kasi ang strategy ko ay ISM. I'm in it for long term. If ever minor pullbacks lang, I don't really try to buy it here. I will wait for ISM to really drop. Maybe back down to 5 pesos to make it worthy to buy more. Ngayon, ayoko mag-buy more sa kanya sa 6. So I'm waiting for major pullbacks before I want to buy more. That can be your strategy in long term. You can sell half of it here and then half of yung pera na hawak ninyo kalahati on major pullbacks, then you use it to buy more here. Hindi yung mga maliliit lang na pullbacks tulad nito or tulad nitong consolidation. I usually don't buy more on those positions, especially for my long-term stocks. Mambi Hernandez, good day sir. Insights on web. Right, last lang muna ito. I'm gonna go to my picks after that. We're seeing lower highs kay web. So it's a mix of price action, mix of bullish and bearish price action. So it's really hard to tell. So if that's the situation, wag nyo pong papasukin if it's unsure. The best position right here, best entry point will be a breakout to confirm ano talaga ang movement niya. So stay away from web for now. Let's go to my picks. I'll copy and paste my picks to the alright here. Guys, I recommend you create an eToro account. Try nyo po sa international markets. Our group, Team eToro Pilipinas, is already wreaking havoc sa international markets. Grabe po ang mga galawan. Glenn Suyo, these guys. Let me just open the group. I'm inviting you to join this group, Team eToro Pilipinas, right? Search for this, right? Team eToro Pilipinas. Search for this. Okay, so yeah, look at these guys, 46%, 56%. But these are aggressive trading. They're day trading already in eToro, and amazingly, those are their wins. Gold 31%, taking advantage of the what they call this of the um sorry, taking advantage of the function na leverage sa eToro. I cannot use leverage since I am a fund manager. They're playing risky. They're doing risky, Glenn Disuyo, naka, naka, naka-private yung profiles nila. But yeah, eToro guys are breaking it. They're teaching their strategy here. Create an eToro account. Please use my link para naman po, if wag po kayo diretso sa eToro or other links. Right? I am blessed enough to be given by eToro to give out promotions. And last promotion po natin for those who created an eToro account under my link, nakatanggap po sila ng $50 if they funded it, yung mga April 30 and earlier gumawa. Hopefully in the future magkaroon ulit tayo ng promotion under my link. So if you use my link, that will be a great help for me, and hopefully matamaan kayo ng future promotions, whatever promotions eToro will give us. Yung mga links ko kasi ang medyo nakakatanggap ng blessings, right? So please use my link. That's what eToro has been giving us. Let's take advantage of it. Team eToro Pilipinas, join it. Send a request, search for it. It's gonna be helpful for you. Also sa international markets, yesterday, a little update yesterday. Shout out to our coach. We were talking to a veteran. I'll just ask first if I can shout out his name, if it's okay. But he's a veteran in the US market, and yung kulang namin dito is the tools kasi to get where the information, to get the best information in the international market. And he talked to us and gave us the tools that we need, and we're gonna be sharing it to you guys. Most probably posting it in on my newsletters in the coming future, right? And in the dito sa Billionaires Club and dito sa Team eToro Pilipinas. So please please search for this group and join the group. This is gonna be a big help for you guys. Okay. Kapa lang, sir, blessings. May na-receive na po ba 50 incentives from eToro? Thanks. Wala pa. It's gonna be out this month for the $50 po. Okay? Okay, let's continue to my picks. Nope, not that one. Here, web. Kanino nga ba to? Hindi. Punta tayo sa picks ko na pala. LTG. And number one of my picks for today, LTG. Ayan, si LTG is already stabilizing at this support levels right here. I'd say test it out kasi napaka-low risk po ng position for LTG. This is looking good for LTG. Somehow we're seeing minor divergence, but it's still bullish nonetheless on those movements for LTG. Check out the support of the LTG. If ever tama tayo, then we are gonna be looking at this climb right here. If ever mali tayo, then our risk is still very low. That's why I love the position right now for LTG. Check it out. Before I continue, shout out pala to guys, reminder, if you're in Davao, I have a trading seminar there for the afternoon session on July 20. Malapit na po, July 20, and it's very affordable. Huwag niyo po sasayangin. eToro gave us that. Blessings again para to provide the knowledge to everyone at a very affordable price. It's sponsored by eToro. I want to thank them for making this possible. I'm going to teach you my trading strategy, the one that I use here in PSE, and I'm going to teach it to you systematically. So join the session. Also in the morning session is Financial Freedom 101. Sharing to you my journey on financial freedom. I'll teach you everything I've been applying in my financials, how to be financially free. Your friends are gonna be benefiting it from it so much. Even you, if you don't have, you're still, if you're still being challenged by your finances, I'll teach you how to do it. Join the session, the morning session on July 20. Davao po, please share the invites to your friends, to your family members, to your relatives. It's gonna be a very fruitful, very information filled seminar for you guys. August 4, I'm gonna be in Rome, Italy. Rome, Italy po tayo sa August 4. So mga followers po natin from Rome, yes, it's gonna be sponsored by eToro again. So expect an inexpensive, very affordable seminar for you guys. I'll see you there August 4. Huwag niyo po sasayangin. If you wanna get access to the recorded sessions of my trading masterclass, send me a message in Financial Freedom 101 so that I can send you the details on how to join how to get access of the video of the seminar. Okay, so LTG, number one pick for today, one of my favorites, IRC. IRC. Right, si IRC, we have support confirmations after the spike na bumalik sa support and nag-bounce. That's good confirmation. I'd say enter that already. Use that support. Buy as long as the support holds. Cut loss below that. Right, this is a trading stock. MJC. Si MJC naman, right, Manila Jockey, we are hitting the where it is supporting a lot. Okay, first quarter earnings of MJC is very good, 134%. So that should help the boost, and we are reaching that support levels. Actually, na-confirm na ng support right here. Buy na for me, si MJC. We have divergence right here, divergences right there. MJC, pasensya na sa magulong drawing, but it's already a buy at that level. Next kay MJC is SMC, one of my favorites today then. SMC, solid support already. Test out the support for SMC. Kasi dyan siya nagko-consolidate. If you see the RSI starting to go up already, the support is getting healthier for SMC. Walang nagbebenta. Meaning maraming investors dyan hindi nagtatrade. Binibili lang. MAC naman, triple bottom for MAC. Yes, this is a good entry point for Macro Asia. Test out Macro Asia's support. We're perfectly playing at support level, so it's very low risk for a good company. That's when you enter. Okay, MRSGI. Ito rin sa MRSGI, maganda. We have a confirmation of a support for MRSGI. So, yeah, buy as long as the support holds. This is a good company while it's already doing this major pullback, right? After doing this strong move, right? Nagpahinga siya. There it is, another entry point for MRSGI. PX, si PX naman, pullback, and then there's the bounce, continuation of the bounce. That's already an entry for PX. You can use MA20 as your support for your entry if you want to enter PX. SECB, si SECB naman, after the pullback, there it is, nag-stabilize na. We have broken the downtrend already. So this is when the downtrend was broken and it's stabilizing and created that support. This is a good support for 3 days already. Actually, 4 and 5, 6, 7. 7 times na nahit yung support na yan. That's a solid price for SECB to enter. Check out SECB for today. BCOR, si BCOR, recommending it for today since it confirmed the support again for BCOR. Test out that support while it's still at these levels, nasa murang levels pa si BCOR. And Lotto, lastly, napag-usapan natin to kanina. There's a major spike on the support of Lotto and very good divergence right here. That's a very solid support for Lotto. Definitely test it out. John Vincent Pleto, I'm gonna go back to your comments now. John Vincent Pleto, sir, anong oras po nag-open international market? Depends on what market. Yung US market opens at 9:30 p.m. sa atin. For more information, go to your dashboard and click on this right here, help. And then go to market hours and fees. Makikita nyo po yan anong oras mag-open si Hong Kong market, Singapore market. Go to stocks. And then there it is. Hours. Hong Kong, Euronet, Chicago, so Helsinki, Copenhagen, Oslo, US, 6 po sa, ayan. Andyan po si Nasdaq. Makita nyo po dyan anong oras sa atin. Nasdaq is On Mondays to Fridays, it's 21:30, that's 9:30 p.m. sa atin. Okay? So, makita nyo po dyan for further information. Elsa Paragan, good morning, Sir Lloyd. AP, please. AP. I've been looking at AP the past few days. Actually, na-recommend ko ito sa AP the past day, di ba? Right. So, we recommended AP on this support and it's already starting to go up. I don't want you to get in anymore kasi may resistance na tayo dyan. Let's wait for it to pull back and bounce and go to support again. It's either that or if it does a breakout. Pag nag-breakout yan, yun na lang ang second entry natin. But I don't want to recommend breakouts on this position kasi meron na namang resistance dito. Really not worth the risk. Best to wait for a pullback na lang. STV Trader, good morning, sir. ISM, si ISM, stay away lang muna. Marco Barin, hello, sir. Greetings from my girlfriend, Bambi. Hi, Bambi, from Marco. NRCP, and si NRCP, yes, buy the support for NRCP. Pag nag-green yan today, pasukin nyo po si NRCP. May naka-receive na po ba ng $50 incentive from eToro? Deadline was June 30. It's still the first week of July. They're processing it already. So, abang lang tayo. Emmanuel Asugan, I'll shout out if ever sabihin ni eToro na magre-release na sila ng $50. Emmanuel Asugan, magkano ulit minimum kay eToro? Minimum for copy trading is $200 but I recommend start with $500 to $1,000. That's the best start for eToro. Mil 17 kapa lang, blessings. Emmanuel Asugan, di ba ang minimum pag under sa'yo 200? Mga student nyo pala iba minimum, sir. No, eToro has the same minimums. Kay ano yan? Kay 2Trade Asia yon. Kay 2Trade Asia, the minimum is 25,000 pesos. But for my students, 2Trade Asia is gonna give you, it's gonna allow you to open an account for 5,000, only 5,000 pesos. That's very cheap, right? Monchito, morning, Sir Lloyd. I've been copy trading you since March. Question lang po, what's the equity and profits? I'm newbie. Educate me na little ko sa may gain and equity ko at profit ko. Kasi may gain. Alright, let's for the newbie's sake, let's talk about that. So, look at your portfolio. Portfolio. Here. So, the profits, this is your equity. This is your total funds on the account right here. Sensya na, ipapakita ko lang to since I am keeping my account public. Equity is your total funds. This is your available funds plus total allocated is yung nakalagay sa stocks. Look at this. 150 plus 125, that's 275. Yeah, 275 allocated na funds. And then the profit is your gains. This is P/L. This is profit/losses in dollars. So I have 5.55 plus 0.60, that's 12.36 worth of gains already for me. Okay? So in percentage, this is my profit loss. And if you add these two, add all of these, your equity, that's your total number of funds. Okay? So, yan po. Makikita nyo po sa akin if you're copy trading me is your, let's go to my virtual portfolio and then go to my portfolio here. So, I allocated 2,000 and 1,000 kay sa mga ito, from these guys. So, total allocated is 2,937 because that's the value right now. Okay? And then the profits right here, and then that's the virtual equity. This is my total equity for my virtual funds. This is the available. Ito yung pwede kong galawin. This is my buying power basically. Okay, so I hope I was able to clear that out. Monchito, sino ang susundin ko sa dalawa? Mas mataas kasi yung equity ko kasi sa profit ko. Actually, those are just data for you. Yung profits mo is how much you gain from your invested. For example, you invested 1,000, that's your allocated, and then you're gaining around $200 maybe. But if you add that up with your current buying power, that's your equity. That's your total money in your account. Sonny Dehita, Lloyd, congratulations. I watched your stream for yesterday and was interrupted 5 times by commercials in a span of 20 minutes. Pasensya na. That's the best way for me to at least pasensya na, to get something in return on my what do you call this? On my live streams, at least sa ads. It's very small, But at least meron, di ba? Something para pagtingin ko ng mga gains from ads, matuwa naman ako. Emmanuel Asugan, okay lang ba sell half muna kay ISM? Yes, that's okay. Especially for long-term players. I mean, short-term players for ISM. Benwa, sir, is it okay to mag long-term kay food? I don't recommend food for long-term. Trading lang yan for now. Si food, sir, AGI po for long-term. I can't say for long-term, but so far so good. The company is doing well. Sideways lang kasi yan for the longest for how many for the longest time nagsa-sideways lang siya, so I can't really say if it's for long term. Ito yung mga magandang movements for long term. If nakikita nyo po, ito nagsa-sideways lang, down up. It's not good for long term. These kinds of movements ang maganda for long term. JFC, look at the overall movement going up and going up. This is for long term stocks. Tignan nyo po ang movement ng stock, right? BDO. BDO, another long-term stock kasi overall it's going up. Okay? These are the stocks for long-term. Yan po ang titignan ninyo. ATN. So ATN, right? So ATN going up. I'm recommending ATN for long-term since of the development. I think this is still gonna go up and go up. Right. These are long-term stocks. Diyan nyo po titingnan ng stock, how it is growing. The company, how is it growing? Is it growing substantially? SMPH, gawa ng mall. So look at the overall value of SMPH. Whenever they add a mall, it adds up to their, what do you call this? It adds up to their overall value. Kaya lumalaki sa SMPH. These are long-term stocks. Right? So yan po ang pasukin ninyo. John Vincent Pleto, sir, insights for kay Globe. Let's check out Globe. It's 9:19 and we run through all the comments already. Si Globe nasa major resistance na. I can't recommend that anymore. Take profits levels na tayo for Globe. EDC. Ako, EDC sir, nag long term na ako 5 years ago for SMPH. Sell ko na po, hold pa, help. If you don't need the money yet, I think SMPH has a long way to go. Medyo bumababa pa sila ngayon because of the competition of the online malls like Lazada. Yan, kaya medyo mahina yung sales nila. But SM has a plan of creating their own Lazada. So that's gonna boost SMPH up again. It's still good for long term. Kung hindi mo pa kailangan ng pera, just leave it there. I'm still recommending SMPH for long term. May SMPH din ako. It's still for long term. Okay, so we run through all the comments already. That's good. That's it for today. Right? Market is looking well. It's just that it's playing at the resistance levels, kaya nahihirapan po tayong gumalaw. Late lang ng volume ng PSE. That's the hard part of PSE. Ang dami kong kaibigan ngayon yumayaman na sa eToro, and we are transitioning there sa eToro. So, I'd say, take advantage of the international volume. Dito sa Philippines, ang volume ng PSEi daily plays around 2 billion to 4 billion pesos lang. If you play in Nasdaq, isang araw doon is $2 trillion. That's that's our value folded million times. Grabe. So, ganun katindi ang difference ng volume. That's why it's really hard to trade in PSE. Dun po kayo mag-trade sa international market where money is flowing. Big money is flowing. Get a piece of your pie in the international market. Create an eToro account and trade there. Let's trade there in the international market. I'm recommending that for everyone. See you tomorrow. Let's get rich together. Bye, everyone.